So you're a content creator, and AI is absolutely everywhere. The big question on everyone's mind is a robot going to take my job? Well, let's just push that anxiety to the side for a minute. Because today, we're not just building a defense, we're building an offense. I'm going to walk you through a playbook to make your career not just AI-proof, but actually AI-powered.
Okay, first things first. We have to be real about this. AI isn't just some looming threat. It's a classic double-edged sword, right? On one side, it could make what you do feel, well, obsolete. But on the other, it can make you more powerful than you've ever been. And the best part? The choice of which way it goes, that's totally up to you.
So, let's look at those two futures, side by side. The threat? It's pretty obvious. A tsunami of cheap, low-effort content flooding everything. Creativity becomes a commodity, and nobody knows who or what to trust anymore. But look at the other side. The opportunity is huge. AI becomes your force multiplier. You can do better work, and you can do it faster. And you know what happens in a world full of robotic noise? A real, authentic human voice? Man, it doesn't just survive. It stands out. It becomes a magnet.
Okay, so that's the big question, isn't it? We've got these two paths in front of us. How do you make sure, guarantee, that you end up on the winning side? Well, it all kicks off with one simple but incredibly powerful shift. A shift in your mindset.
And no, this isn't about rushing out to learn the latest fancy tool or jumping on another new platform. The first move is all internal. It's about fundamentally changing your perspective, about adopting a mindset that's built for exactly where we are right now.
And this right here? This is the core of it all. You have to stop seeing AI as your competition. It's not the new kid on the block trying to take your job. See it for what it truly is. Probably the most powerful tool you will ever get your hands on. Your job isn't to go head-to-head with it. Your job is to learn how to wield it like a pro.
So what does that actually look like? It means you have to double down hard on the stuff that makes you human. We're talking about your unique experiences, your original thoughts. The things in AI literally cannot replicate. It means investing in your personal brand, building those real human connections. And here's the big one. Always choosing quality storytelling over just cranking out more volume. Look, AI can spit out volume all day long. You're the one who provides the soul.
All right, once you've got that mindset locked in, your mission becomes crystal clear. You need to build a brand that is 100% completely unfakeable. A brand that's so deeply rooted in who you are that no algorithm, no matter how smart, could ever come close to copying it. So what is an unfakeable brand? We see it as a brand built on three core pillars that are just inherently human. First, you've got authority. That's your unique expertise. Then, visibility, which has to be driven by genuine connections. And finally, conversion, which only happens when there's real human-to-human trust. Think about it. AI can't fake a lifetime of experience. It can't build genuine trust, and that is your unfair advantage.
And these three things, they're not separate. They work together like legs on a stool. Authority is your why. It answers the question, why should anyone listen to you? Visibility is your how. It's how people will even find you in the first place, so you're not the world's best-kept secret. And conversion, that's your what's next. It's how you turn that attention into something real. You take away one of those legs, and the whole thing just topples over.
Okay, that sounds great. But how do you actually build these pillars, right? How do you do it systematically? Well, I want you to think of these story arcs as your content cheat codes. Seriously, they're like repeatable formulas you can use to hit specific goals. Want to build authority? Use a teaching arc and share a quick 3-step guide. Need more visibility? Use a disruption arc. Go break a common myth in your industry. And when you want to drive conversion, you use a solution arc, which basically offers a mini roadmap that leads people straight to your solution. So, building the brand strategy is one half of the equation, but bringing it to life day to day, that takes a whole other set of skills. This is where we get into mastering the art of human-centric engagement, making every single interaction really, truly count. And the whole philosophy behind this is so simple, but it's also profound. You have to shift your brain from selling to serving. That's it. Every single interaction, whether it's a DM, a comment, an email, should be all about providing value and building a relationship. When you do that, the selling just becomes a natural, easy byproduct of the trust you've already built.
And check this out. Here's an amazing, super practical tool you can use for this. It's the 3-line cold DM formula. It's so simple. Step 1, context. Show them you've done your homework and you know who they are. Step 2, compliment or curiosity. Genuinely acknowledge their work or ask a really sharp question. And step 3, and this is the absolute key, leave space. No pitch, no ask,
Nothing. You're not there to start a sale. You're there to start a conversation.
Now, this whole serving mindset isn't just for DMs, it's for public spaces too. So instead of leaving those lame, great post comments that everyone ignores, you're going to use something called the PROP plus Q engine. This thing is a beast. You state your position, you explain your reasoning, you share a quick outcome, you offer one actionable playbook step, and you always end with a question to invite a reply. This formula turns a boring comment into a value-packed mini blog post that makes you absolutely impossible to ignore.
Okay, so let's recap. We've got the winning mindset, we've got the unfakeable brand strategy, we've got the human-centric engagement tactics. So, to wrap things up, let's zoom out and look at the big picture skills that are going to make your career not just AI-proof, but totally future-proof.
It really boils down to 3 skills that will always be in demand no matter what. Number 1, your imagination. Look, AI is an amazing executor, but real, game-changing innovation, that comes from the human mind. Number 2, great communication. You can have the best ideas in the world, but persuasion, storytelling, that's what gives them impact. And number 3, mastering monetization. Knowing how to turn your skills and your brand into a sustainable income, that is the ultimate career security blanket.
So at the end of the day, here's the truth. AI isn't the pilot of your career. You are. Think of it as the most powerful co-pilot you could ever ask for, sitting right there, waiting for your commands. The future really isn't about what AI can do on its own. It's about what you decide to do with it. So the only real question left is, where are you going to tell it to go?